In this video, we'll take a look at how we can add media to our posts and pages. And the first thing I want to do is introduce you to our media library. And of course, there's nothing in there because we haven't added any media, so we're just going to select Add New. And what the media library does is it stores all media that you upload directly to your WordPress site, and you can put media in here to either use in your posts and pages, or media to be downloaded by your users or visitors. So as you can see here, it says you can simply drop files here, drag and drop files, or select files, and below here it gives you a maximum upload file size of 8 megabytes. Now if you have files that are larger than 8 megabytes, you'd have to use some alternative method of putting it on your site, such as FTP or file transfer protocol. We'll take a look at that in a different video. But so now we're going to keep the files simple. So I have some files here on my desktop video, so I'll just drag that in. Also document, and I've dropped those two files, but let me just go back in so you can see that you can also select the files, and they're on my desktop. So I've already added the video and PDF, so I just want to add an image, and I think I got there. The PDF. Oh, there you go. So I actually added. So from here, from the screen, you have the option to do some editing. Now, let's start with the image. Now, if you select Edit, take you to another screen, and you can see our image. Now, I plan to use this image for our About Me page, and there are a couple of things that I need to take note of here. One of the things that happens when you upload the media to your media library is that an attachment page will be created. So if you click View Attachment Page, then there's a standalone page on WordPress that has your media. And in this case, it's an image, so it's being displayed. But for some of your media, such as a Word document, then what would happen is you just see a link. Excuse me, and if you select that link, you'll be able to download it. Go back to our edit page, and of course an image, so you have the option to add a caption which would appear below the image. So if it's an About Me image, then you could just put my name, and the alternative text is really for search engine optimization. Search engines can't read images, they basically only read text. So because it doesn't know what your image is about, then this alternative text just lets the search engine know that this is an image of you, and basically just lets it know what the image is all about. And on the right hand side here, you just have some additional information about the image, the dimensions, but in this field here is a direct link to the image. Okay, so if you were to copy and paste in a new tab, then you would see our image. There you go. Okay, so here we are back with our image. Also, you should take into consideration that when you upload images to WordPress, you have to take note of the file size. Now, WordPress does do some optimization for you when you upload images, but you may want to use a plugin such as WP Smushit or some desktop software to reduce the size of your images, because large images, especially if you take an image, say, from your camera, will take long to load and they will slow down your site, and not to mention, well, some of them won't even fit on your site, and they can increase your hosting and bandwidth charges. Okay, so if we go back to our media library, and this time I want to take a look at video. So if we edit, now when you add videos to your site, WordPress will automatically try and embed them. So as you can see here, we had our image and we could see our image, and now we have our video and we can see our video, so we can just play our video. But other files such as, say, Word documents and zip files and all these other things that you put into WordPress, then you wouldn't be able to see them. You just basically get a link to download it. So the video is pretty similar. You have a description of the video here. You have your direct link to the video online. You have your attachment page, and you can also use a short link for that page. And let me just look at one more. Go back to our library. And let's look at a document. So again, of course, like I mentioned, with documents, you wouldn't be able to see a preview. You wouldn't be able to see the image. Basically, you'd use a direct link. And if you view the attachment page, what will happen is that you basically get a link, and if you click that link, then the document will start to download from your site. Okay, so that's basically it for the media library. Just like I said, just to keep in mind the upload size. In some cases, your hosting company may be able to increase the size so that you can upload larger documents, and that's basically it for our media library.